How's it going tonight, everybody? I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. We'll go over the list of people. Let me get my phone up so if we have any new people in here that's not monetized, moderated. I'm already starting off crooked. I'll try to make sure I get everybody moderated. We'll go down the list here and say hello to everybody. Hello, Kat. Love and miss you all bunches. We love and miss you. Hello, Miss Mary, Gregory, Willie. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Pops. Miss Ann Mudd, how are you, dear? Sorry for the food talk, but trying to feed the kid, and he's outside. Maybe if you throw it good enough, he can catch it. Mary. Hello, Nick. We did. Thank you, lover.
Welcome.
We did actually get to eat earlier since I cooked last night. We had leftovers, a little flying arrow. Mary, I have your leftover stickers. I can send them to you. Just DM me your address or let me know if Jody has it.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Joe. Trying to see if I'm missing anybody here. Hello, Brad.
Hi, Kathy.
And Summer.
Hey, Brad and Summer. Hey, Nick.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Mary.
Hello, Shannon Dalton. How are you, brother? Hello, Mandy. We missed you guys too, Brad.
Hi, Kat, Shannon, and Mandy.
It's hard to throw homemade tacos. Well, if you get it to set right in the middle just right, you can throw that taco out there, flatten the taco. He can bend it as he catches it, and then he can eat it. Hi, T.
Hi, T.
Hello, Ken. Hello, Busby. Hello, Gene. Hello, Tammy.
I think we're kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we still are. Maybe. Try to get it all readjusted.
I was looking on there. Yeah.
Oh.
Better?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I know it looks different on here than it does on the screen.
It does.
Of course.
Of course, the phone's got a ring.
Anyway, let's bring up our guest. You all know Mr.
Hello, all.
Goodman. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Clay.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Clay.
So I
Hello?
sent a message today to our local St. Jude representative. I've got to call him. Hello, Hunter. I've got to call him and set up a time. Well, I told him I want to present the check to him if our local news station will allow or is interested in the story of how this all come about with all of you fine people and the donations and the event and everything else. So
Excellent.
just what he wrote, he's excited about it. And now we just got to get with the news station, see if that's something they want to be a part of. and then we can do it on the news. One reason I would like to try to do it that way, hey Loretta, it's so maybe we can inspire other people to get out there and do something to help their favorite charity or even to donate to St. Jude.
Oh yeah, definitely a good idea.
Maybe we can inspire a few people to get out there, pick up trash at the park, or, hold some sort of event of their own, raise some money for their charity, or just anything. Because if we could get enough people to become a giant family like we are, the world would become a lot better place.
Way better.
We're going to make plates. I'll be listening. I don't remember if I said hi to Ken or not. And Flying Arrow Magnetics is Joe's son. So if you haven't went and checked him out. I think I made him a moderator so you all can check him out. Kat says, hello, sugar dumplings. I know I said the other day we need a giant house, so we have about 200 or 300 bedrooms because Risha has tried to adopt everybody.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Yes, she's wanting to bring Kat home. She's wanting to bring everybody home. So I guess Dave and Ray are on their way to the airport or at the airport, leaving out. Those guys were great to meet. Great guys.
Oh yes, they were an excellent time. Definitely. The UKers always got quite the personality. That's for sure.
No, Shannon, I got to call him. I was going to call him this evening, but I didn't get a chance, so I'm going to call him tomorrow after work because he wants to discuss it a little bit more. So he's out of Springfield. This guy is supposedly out of Springfield. Connie gave me the information, and I thought she said it was the Springfield area rep. His name is Scott. Nick, how are you, buddy? And Brad said that they're moving in.
Moving in.
Yep. I wish we could do that. I wish we could have a giant place where we could all live and just sit around the campfire and tell stories and just enjoy life.
Oh yeah. It would be familiar to what any of us here in the middle of the nowhere do. That's for sure. Campfires and good food.
Yeah. Flying Arrow, you're welcome. All right, Shannon, as soon as I find out something from him tomorrow, then I will get in touch with you so we can try to make this all work out. The Beard Ranch. Yeah, exactly.
Beard Ranch. I love it.
So we can try to work out a day and a time and a place for all this to happen. If I have to take vacation day just to make it happen, I'll take a vacation day.
June 12th.
Joseph's birthday is June 12th. I think he'll be 18 on his birthday.
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken.
To be 18 again.
I don't know that I'd want to be 18.
Nah.
Again.
Then you can't do certain things. You got to wait a few years. I think I'll be.
Yeah. Especially the way the world is now. It's a whole different world than when I was 18. When I was 18, you could go about anywhere. You could leave your doors unlocked. You could go down to the creek or something like that, spend the night on the gravel bank, and you didn't have to worry about somebody breaking into your automobile or trying to steal something from you. I know, I think it was 2 years ago, there was there goes my memory. It's not the exhaust, it's the
Catalytic converter.
catalytic converter. People were floating the river, having a good day to get to their automobiles to find out their catalytic converters were stolen.
Huh.
Somebody was climbing under there, cutting them out, and stealing them across the river from a sheriff's office.
Hey, Willie.
Hey, Risha. Talk about either a dumb criminal or very bold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to dream about winning the lottery and setting up a detached unit condominium where I could live with all my friends. That would be awesome, Kathy.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it would be incredible.
Though, if you wanted to think about it, and if you could do it without having anyone else around, if anyone has a great number of campers or whatnot and willing to pull them, you could always assign part of one of the reservoirs or lakes, but that'd be a lot of people to do that. You could do a lake cleanup, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of good lakes around in this state, probably more in your state, that have camping sites. And for those who are lucky enough to have campers and are willing to pull them across state lines, there could be a few places to have that kind of idea, a lake cleanup.
hello, Tom. All right, Brad.
Hey, Tom.
Brad, I put the link in our chat if you want to come up. If not, I understand. We were talking last night about maybe trying to get together every 6 months instead of every year.
It's a
And
lot of
if we just did an event once a
Yeah.
year and a get together once a year, where we didn't have to plan anything other than people just meeting up somewhere and hanging out and having a good time, not worry about magnet fishing or metal detecting or
Yeah.
any of that.
High flying arrow.
just to get together.
Yeah, and I don't know. I was trying to shoot. I see an opportunity for some handy house birds.
Airbnbs.
Airbnb.
breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool, Shannon.
Do that in winter. Yeah.
I don't
Find
know.
some fishing.
Some people may have heard of Branson, Missouri. They may not have, but it's a big entertainment area. They got Silver Dollar City, and I don't know if Shepherd of the Hills is still going, but they have music theaters and they have all kinds of stuff. They got the
FYI,
downtown
tourist trap.
area has a boardwalk that's, I don't know, a mile long or so.
Expensive. Oh, and also the world's largest Bass Pro
Yeah.
shop if you're inclined for that sort of thing.
That's in Springfield.
Springfield, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been in your state.
Yeah, that's in Springfield. They've got that World of Wildlife Museum. We've never been in it, but I guess it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Half of it is like land animals, and the other half is water that has fish and otters and seals and just all kinds of stuff. So I mean, that would be something if people was interested in coming to our area just for a weekend or something to hang out, and there's places we could go.
Doesn't the river run close to Branson as well?
The what?
Mm-hmm.
The river, one of the rivers.
Yeah, there's a river in Branson, Lake Taneycomo's in Branson, or yeah.
That's
But
what it was.
there is a river there where a lot of people come from all over the world to trout fish too.
Might be an idea.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some odd stuff, like we got a town, what is it, 10, 12 miles from us. I sent Jen pictures last year because she wanted to see a picture of a white squirrel. I think it's one of only 2 or 3 towns in the United States that has white squirrels. And as far as we know, it's the original town to have white squirrels. There's another town advertises white squirrels, but we found out, I don't remember if it's late 1800s, early 1900s, that people come down, trapped white squirrels from here and took to that town.
Hmm.
White squirrels don't get along with gray or red. I know that.
But
Or
these,
black ones.
yeah,
Wow.
there is another town not too far from here that has a few black squirrels. I haven't seen them, but a buddy of mine has seen them, and Show Me Treasure Chris might have seen some of them because they're pretty close to his neck of the woods.
Every once in a while, I'll see a gray squirrel. But that's, 2 or 3 towns over. I want to say the last time I saw one was in, what was it? Lyons, I think. Yeah. Last one I saw was Lyons. That's actually 3 towns over to the
I see a squirrel right now.
squirrel. Squirrel, where?
I don't. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. In this town, the white squirrels have all the privileges. If there's one crossing the road, it is the city law. You stop. They're highly protected.
Makes sense. Is it like a Seneca deer almost? All white. It's not albino or leucism. It's just
No, it's all
color
white,
palette.
but it also has pink eyes.
Oh, so it was an albino then.
No, it's just
No?
I don't. It could be some kind of albino, but I mean, I guess it goes in phases. There's several of them in this town. Like we went over there 2 or 3 times trying to get a picture of one or a video of one for Jen because she was wanting to see one, and we made our usual loop and didn't see any again. I said, well, let's go up this next street, and there was 2 in this tree, and there was 3 or 4 under this tree feeding, and there was 5 or 6 over there, and that other little area, remember, it was just covered with white squirrels everywhere, and we had Little Man with us, and he was freaking out over them white squirrels.
Wild.
Do we have any new folks in here? I was saying earlier, if you're new in here, I'll tell you I'm in contact with our local St. Jude representative. I'm going to call him tomorrow. I was going to today and didn't get the opportunity. We're going to try to set up a meeting with him to present him with the check.
Hey, Joker.
And also, hey, Joker, we're going to try to put it on our local news. Mr. Shannon Dalton's going to help us with that, see what we can do there so we can show what we've accomplished and get the word out, and hopefully other people try to do something similar for whatever their charity is, because there's so many great charitable causes out there, you can't just name one. And hey, Jeff.
Citizens, hello.
Hey, Colt. So whatever they want to do, whatever charity they choose, hopefully somebody gets inspired and says, hey, let's get our golf league or our tennis group or, whatever they do together, go out, clean up the park, maybe raise a little bit of money for some even local charity, maybe local to their town. Because a lot of towns have their own local charities.
I try and clean up as much garbage as I can around the local park, but there's always something else that's got to be picked up.
Yeah, and what irritates me, I mean, I realize a lot of people throw trash down. We pick it up all the time. But when you walk up to a trash can to throw trash away that you've picked up, there's piles of it within a foot of the trash can.
Yeah.
Why did you not just take one extra step, put it in the trash can? It's
No idea.
They're over here, they threw it, it's close to the trash can, the heck with it, somebody else can get it.
Yeah.
But if we run out of those somebody else's, then there's going to be nobody left to pick it up.
Nope.
Hey, Jeff.
I was trying to catch up on the comments. Hi to those I've missed. Okay. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Hey, Brian.
Sorry I missed your premiere earlier, buddy.
Cajun. He was exploring one of the local forts in this state.
Hmm.
It's Fort Scott. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Cool.
I know Lee, I think it's Lee Magnetics. He's wanting to come from the UK next year to the event.
There you go.
And he's talking to Joe, and Joe has offered to chauffeur him around and not chauffeur him to the event. And he's wanting to do some of that. He's wanting to like talk to different people in different states, in our community about the history of their states and different things like that, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there's an interesting history between both of the states we live in. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I've seen probably 6 or 8 people in different chats that I see some live streams of the mornings, all from the UK, trying to figure out how they're going to make it over here for our next event, because there's a lot of them wanting to come next year.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's what Ray was saying right before they had to leave last night.
And they're wanting us to try to make it to their collab this fall in the UK, but I can't see that happening this year. It would be incredible, but
yeah.
And for those of you that didn't hear, at day 2 of the event, when we found out we had raised $6,000, Joker come up and was telling Clay, and I think if I understood him right, they had around 200 people at their last event, and we raised more money or the same amount as they did with 200 people.
Yep.
And I think they have this collab I think they've been having it for a few years now. And this is only our second year. And after the total of scrap, there's going to be another $500 coming. So our total is $6,500. So we actually outdid at least twice the amount of people in the UK at their event for what we raised here.
Did anyone ever get the amount of people that we had for the 2 days? Was it 200 or over 250?
I remember.
Don't have no idea.
Sure if anybody knows.
I was wanting to look up and see how many just YouTube channels was there, but I don't know. I'm going to guess 50.
50 at least.
Yeah.
Including us, that's for sure.
Yeah. Because a lot of people like Johnny and Maddie, they each have their own YouTube channel. And me and Risha each have our own, And we figured there was at least 50 plus. And there was 2 YouTube channels there that's got lots of subscribers. We had Danny Dip there. We had Outdoor Influencer there. And that was awesome. But to me, that subscriber thing doesn't mean anything compared to all the amazing people we had there. I mean, that's a great accomplishment for those people, but that's not what this event was about. It was about all these great people that showed up and
contributed. We were there to help raise money.
And give what they could give to help out. Hi, Sandman. So that's what this was about for me, is helping the kids. But it was nice that we had people that like those guys that, that's their thing is YouTube, to actually take time to show up at this event.
It was a fun 2 days, that's for sure. I'm just glad I went up there a week early.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to have a lot of fun. I don't think. Well, we went metal detecting Saturday when we got there,
Mm-hmm.
and then Clay showed up with his detector,
Mm-hmm.
and then Sunday you went with me and Risha, and you magnet fished while we metal detected some,
Mm-hmm.
and then you and I magnet fished. That's when you had your best
Yep, best
day
day ever.
ever because you were pulling stuff in right and left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I'm still blown away by what that Athena did with that big old chunk of iron. I made a short of that uh, earlier yesterday, and that kind of got some recognition.
Good.
I think, yeah, I think. Well, I watched that one, and then I watched the train pin that you pulled up.
Yeah,
I try to
train
watch
pins.
as much as I can, but there's no way I can keep up with everybody.
There was the old style 2 train pins, and then those other larger style train pins. Uh, one of the chain links was busted. The other one is I've got that out in the shed. And then when we were at Beaver Dam, I found another one of those as well, but that went into the scrap pile, I think. Well, anyways, somewhere I misplaced that axe head that I found in the creek, and then I also misplaced that collapsible dip net that I found Wednesday night. But
Huh.
oh well.
Yeah,
And
that was a good dip net too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was. I thought I had it in my bucket, but
Hmm.
there's so much stuff that disappeared. I wish I could have taken it all with me because
Yeah.
oh well. Hey,
Bag
Bucky.
one. Hello, Bucky.
Hey, Bucky.
Hi, Wendy
Definitely.
Bailey.
Definitely going to get ready for Sunday. That's for sure. Can't wait.
Well, Saturday we decided to just rest,
Yeah.
Mm,
but I
I can
still
figure.
edited 3 or 4 videos,
Yeah.
and I have a lot more to go through. I
I
wanted
bet
to
you do.
the event done. Of course, I showed part 1 last night, the first day, and then next Tuesday before Clay and Jen, I will show day 2.
Doing good, Bucky.
Yeah, I'm ready, Dennis. I'm ready.
Yeah, Bucky was a machine. I don't remember how many bikes he pulled up at the
8
event.
bikes one day,
Yeah.
first day, and then 3 or 4 of them the next. Yeah, he. I don't know
Crazy.
how the man does it, but we'll
Thank
find
you,
something
Pat.
heavy out there.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he said 8, but I think Clay counted 19 bikes that was pulled out in the 2 days. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, first
Reach
one that I
found
found
one,
went into the trailer.
not
I
at
had
the
to drag
event.
that
Oh
one back.
no.
Risha found one at the event, and on our kayaking venture, I found one. Clay found one, and then I think it was Monday or Tuesday, we went to a spot, and just so everybody knows, if you're trying to get Willie's attention when he's driving, even if you're standing in the middle of the road screaming and waving, he won't see you. He drove by
Sorry.
us like 3 or 4 times with us screaming at him, and he's like, "I didn't see you guys."
Paying
Nope.
attention.
I keep my eyes on the road. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, but we were like this far from the road, Willie.
Yeah.
You should have been watching
I do the
for
same thing.
pedestrians. But anyway, we went when Willie finally found us. In fact, Clay went and chased him down somehow. I don't know how I ever found him in the town we were in.
He was on the other end of the road.
Ah.
Oh, and so right off the bat, Reach is like, "I got a bike." Very first throw.
Yep.
It was a
Got
nice
that on
bike.
film.
It was a nice bike. But I found 4 up there last year. That was one of my bucket listers, was to find a bike.
Yeah.
And I found one last year. And I did find one this year in Missouri, which I'd never found one in Missouri.
Nope.
Still looking for the one that I can find. I
Yeah.
found parts to a bike years ago, but no
Oh.
frame.
Well, you should have pushed Bucky over and took his spot up there at the event.
I should have been helping him up there, but I was off looking for something. And what should have done was went down to the train bridge and found that. May have been one of the ones that had found one of the cannonballs, but oh
Yeah.
well.
That's
Maybe
another thing with, setting the event up.
Yeah.
Hey, Newteasy, how are you, son? With none of us ever magnet fishing that area before, you hope and pray that people's going to find stuff. I felt just by looking at the size of the city, these bridges and the crime rate and everything, there should be stuff in the waters.
Mm-hmm.
And even though nobody found any pew-pews, which I expected that there would have been multiple found, but nobody found one. The amount of bikes, the cannonballs, and there was over 4,000 pounds of stuff come out of that water.
Yeah.
there was plenty more too. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
every throw at the train bridge was some kind of railroad related thing. I even found air gauge to one of the trains.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, I never realized how big one of those things are
Mhm.
until I found. And they're like, "Oh, hey, this thing's huge." It
Well,
went into
that
the strip pile
influencer.
as well.
Yeah. Ken found that grape shot, and it seems like Benny might have found a grape shot.
He found a railroad block.
Mm.
Yeah, he found a railroad block. It looked like the
That's
one I
cool.
found last year, and that was cool. He was excited. I'm driving right now at the red light. My Helios came today. I cleaned
Yeah,
it, and she's ready to eat. She's very hungry.
Good deal.
use her well, Brockton. That was mine formerly. I gave him that magnet.
That's awesome.
Of course,
Yeah.
he was using it at the event, and I said, "You know what?" He gave me that knife that you made. So like, he's having fun with this magnet, and he says he can't lift anything too big, so I gave it to him.
That's really cool, Whitley.
Yeah, Kathy, it may not be all, since I'd never been there, all I had to go by is what I was hearing and when I would look it up, it was supposedly one of the top 5 most dangerous towns in Beloit. But
I thought it was like a top 10, like number 1 on the top 10 or something like that.
Wow.
yeah,
But-
that's
but
the
point
thing
was-
I showed. But I didn't see any issues there. I mean,
No.
everybody we come across was friendly as they could
Yeah.
be. So
And it was a beautiful spot.
yeah, it
really
was. It was really a pretty place.
Mhm.
I'm glad.
I just wish we had more people. We could have had people on both sides of that bridge over there,
Yeah.
and we probably could have been. We may have pulled out twice as much of the
Right.
scrap we pulled out. Then we would have really needed a roll-off dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always future,
year.
Yeah.
And now that the word is out, and we have all this video, mine, yours,
Yeah.
Clay's, and several other people, there's got to be like over a month's worth of footage just in
Yeah.
50 YouTubers, and then how much else was broke down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy said she lived there for 4 years back in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Really,
Everywhere was different in the 80s, though, Kathy.
Yeah.
It's just a different world now.
Yeah. I grew up in Springfield and near here, and I don't want to live there now. There's no way. It's nothing like when I grew up there.
Still think that clampy thing was part of the train that dumped the cannonballs. And that was something else. We had no idea that people were going to find cannonballs, and that was just
Yeah.
incredible. I would have loved to have found one. But, Reach and I didn't get a lot of chance to magnet fish because we didn't want to leave the event table very long.
Yeah.
We didn't want to feel it was right to try to push that off on somebody else, and
Yeah.
it wasn't. So
Yeah.
luckily, T stayed around there a lot.
Cat.
So did Kat, and Kathy
Jen.
was there quite a bit. Jen. Hey, Robert and Melissa.
Summer helped out a lot too.
Summer did when she first got there. We just had a lot of help. It was just amazing people helping out.
Mhm.
This was a group thing, it wasn't. It was Trash for Cash for Iron Antlers Angels, but it was a family event
Yeah.
and a family that made it all happen.
You never know. Maybe if there were like how we had Thursday, a group of people, maybe we could, I don't know, like 2 3 days before the next event, if it, one of them we could take on Fond du Lac, you know, go to the places we went over the week, and I don't know, maybe clean up some of the other bridges. Just an idea. Or
Yeah,
go back to the port. Who
Mhm.
knows?
I mean, that's like we were talking Beloit. There's still a lot of stuff there.
Oh yeah.
And we could hold an event there next year and maybe not find anything, which everybody's going to be like, oh, we didn't find nothing. Not good for video, great for the environment.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah.
people watched the videos and said, hey, let's get out there and help clean this place up.
Yeah.
That means we inspired people to make a difference.
I know there was plenty of stuff still at that pier, that's for sure. When you guys left to go metal detect, and I was pulling
Yeah.
in stuff, and first couple of throws in, I find some heavy metal where one of the old docks was, and then the next thing I know, I'm looking at a train detonator. It's like, uh oh,
Uh,
Yeah. Hello, Just Be Cool.
hey, Don.
Dawn.
Clarks.
Covert
Yeah.
life.
We can always figure out ways to do things, Gene. Probably the next event, I'm not going to take as many knives as I took this time. But as more people are getting into this and more people are bringing items, that means certain people don't have to bring as many.
Yes.
And there'll be a bigger variety. And maybe next time we can have our event, whether it's 1 or 2 days, and
Mhm.
everybody show up, have our announcements at the beginning of the event, and then everybody go have fun. Say, okay, at 4 o'clock, we're going to come back. We're going to set stuff out. We're going to do the raffle.
Yeah.
We're going to put stuff out for the drawing or something. We can figure something out
Yeah.
because it's kind of hard, and not only does it it wasn't as much us not getting a chance to magnet fish as we didn't have as much chance to go around to people that were magnet fishing and just talk and enjoy
Say hello.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. We didn't get to talk as much. And maybe Robert and Melissa can make it the next time.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hey, Mike.
Bad influencers driving back to Oshkosh.
Who won Anita's basket full of booze? I think Ann won that, didn't she?
I think so.
I think Ann Mudd won that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wine and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that wine before.
Clay,
Good stuff.
Still driving?
At least it's not too long of a drive between Fond du Lac and Oshkosh. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's like a, what is it, 20-minute drive?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's like between two of the towns I live in. I mean,
Yeah.
one from here to there, and it's like,
Thank you, Kat.
bad idea, lab. That's an interesting question. Go to Etsy and type in radiation suit. You'll find one. That is, if you're part of that whole site.
Appreciate it, Kat.
Yep, 20 minutes. That's what Bad Influencer said. It's not that bad of a drive. Just watch out for the deer.
What are you talking about? I missed that. Yeah, Clay said sometimes customers suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do sometimes, Clay. Some of the customers we deal with are multi-million-dollar customers when they're building a big high-rise and want their windows so, and they're buying millions of dollars worth of windows.
Yeah, I wonder how the window manufacturers are taking the whole smoke clouds everywhere right now in
Yeah.
big city. Pretty crazy footage today.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing. Everybody write down their suggestions for the next collab.
Yeah.
Give them to the committee when it's set up. That's a great idea, Kathy. And also, if just my feeling on it, if you're going to give opinions on how to do this, you should also be present at the event.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What do they call that? A armchair quarterback or something. Don't be that. If you want to help out an event, everybody's welcome to help. We still need to form a committee at some point.
Yep.
I've thrown it out there. Clay and Jen's thrown it out there. Anybody wanting to volunteer to be part of the committee? I don't know that we've got any volunteers yet, but if we keep putting it off, hey Johnny Small Pepper,
Johnny,
come
hey.
in, brother. Haven't seen you in a while, but it's been kind of busy and hectic getting ready for the event.
Yeah,
but if we wait
Ponce
too
come,
long
got
to
it.
decide or come up with a committee, then we're going to be in a pickle when we're down to like a month or 2 months to go before the event, and everybody's like, okay, now what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Joe said he signed up.
Cool, Joe. Good deal.
But I know Kathy and T and Kat seemed really good at what they were doing.
Yes.
It's the first time I had any part of
Organization.
doing an event. So it was all new to me, and I was lost most of the time. And next year I'm changing my Kat said I'm in. Thank you, Kat.
Thank you.
I'm changing my name next year to something different, and I'm not telling anybody what it is, so that way, because it's like, hey beard, hey beard, hey beard. You're like, and reaches like something. I'm just give me a second, dear. I got like 10 people hollering about something, which it was good. I'm glad I did it. And Joker said something about not as many prizes, and then the thing about that, Joker, is when we do these events for whatever charity, we're wanting everybody to have an opportunity to go home with something and to raise as much money as possible for whatever organization we're doing it for. Hey, Scuba Steve.
Definitely. The prize money goes forward to the cause.
Yeah.
So
like
you have
I made
have
30
to-
knives for this event.
Wow, that's how much you did?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 15.
No, I made 30. Actually, I made more than 30. I made 32 knives for the event.
Well, then I have better appreciation for the one I have up on the shelf. Then I'll be doing something with that then.
Thank you, Bucky.
Thanks, Bucky.
Hey, Scuba Steve, how you doing, brother? And I want to give a shout out to Scuba Steve too, because he was there.
Did anyone go diving?
I don't think so.
He didn't have time. He was wanting to dive, but I mean, we weren't there after the event started, and after I said what I had to say. Clay and Jen said what they wanted to say. It probably wasn't 10 minutes till Murph's hollering at me. Both his kids got their magnets stuck.
Oh, so no.
Steve put his suit on. He went out and got their magnets loose. And I guess there was some rocks there. And I guess the first thing Murph told his kid was, do not throw your magnets in there. Bloop, bloop. Dad, we're stuck.
Oh, my. Well, I remember Badger having to pull someone's magnet out down underneath the bridge, and what it turned out to be was a chunk of concrete the magnet was stuck to. It was like, so you used your come along for all that, and then he gets in the water and it's like, yeah, it's just a piece of concrete. Big old piece of concrete too, but you big. And I was up on the bridge just watching it like, what's this?
Cajun said, sorry guys, but women seem to do better at coordinating it, multitasking. And Kathy said, I'm sorry, where'd it go? Then why are there so many more male CEOs, Cajun? I don't agree or disagree with that statement. I don't I don't look at whether you're a male or female. I look at how well you do the job. I
There.
know there's both where I work, and these people are just incredible with, I mean, they're so smart that we had this one guy that used to work in our glass department, and we asked him about something one day, and he said, "Oh, that was that job 4 years ago, and it had this and that and that." And I'm like, "How do you know that? I mean, how does your brain retain that much information?" And then you see ladies that are just like that. You know, you can ask them something. "Oh, that was 7 years ago on March 2nd, about 9:30 in the morning." I'm like, my brain don't work nothing like that. So there are a lot of talented female and male people out there. But I think part of the reason women are better at multitasking and stuff is because the guys are like, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." You know, it's, but no, they do a great job. Kathy and Kat and T
Yeah.
and Jen.
One of my favorite ideas was the numbers, giving everybody a number.
Yeah.
When they
Yeah,
saw,
the number.
that was
That
a
was a
good
smart move.
idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it might have been T that had that idea, but I'm not sure.
I remember what my number was, 25,
Yeah, ours was 45.
45.
Yeah.
Though it looked like both of you came away with like the most stuff. That's for sure. I'm glad with what I got. I got on the board. I got a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shannon said my wife can remember dumb stuff I did 35 years ago.
I gotta go get our pickup.
T said that's why women are made to have kids too. LOL.
Yeah.
Remembering everything.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Kathy. I think whoever is best for that position gets it.
Especially if they can multitask with multiple things at multiple parts of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You want someone like that on that position, even though it, well, may seem that they get a higher pay grade, but they can make things
Yeah.
work more smoothly for you, so you can get your job done. So
Yep.
it's like, you know, there are levels and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, I completely understand. I've never been that way. I've always been whoever is best qualified for the position should get the position. Whether you're married, not married, male, female, it doesn't matter. If you're best for that position, then you should get the position. Or you should get the raise. If you're the one doing the better work, you should get the raise. Haven't had enough rain to mix up all the fungus in the lakes or pond or
I'll
river.
be back.
Yeah, we need rain bad too.
I gotta run for a grocery pickup. I'll be back.
Won't you drive? It will be faster.
Well, whatever.
Make sure you park in the right spot this time.
I did not park that there. You're going to.
Beard Light said you parked there.
No, he's lying.
So we got, like I said, we've got a long driveway, and she picks him up at the end of our driveway when Brittany goes to work. And so he'll sit on her lap and steer the wheel coming down the drive.
Uh-oh.
So when I got home yesterday, it was parked kind of catty-cornered towards the yard.
Mhm.
And then he said he's parking somewhere else today. Well, right behind this wall is a big pine tree we planted when we built the house. So I come home today, and the Jeep is between the house and the pine tree. And I said, "Did you do that?" "Nope, Chi-Chi." He's like, "I didn't do that." He said, "Yes, Chi-Chi did that." So you never know. He's a handful sometimes.
He sure sounds like it when he's on the live.
This needs.
Well, seem to have run out of statements. What now?
Oh, I was reading.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something else. We need to require that every single person be listed on the register sheet
Mm-hmm.
with a count of numbers, liability, matching kids to parents, etc. That is true.
Yeah, there was a few kids there.
and most of them were screaming, "Hey Beard, hey Beard, hey Beard."
It's either you or Ben they were going after.
Yeah, and that's all right. I loved every second of it. Hello, Paradox Fossils. Alan, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I loved every second of it. It was, it was stressful the month before the event. It was the week we were up there. It was just, I was stressed out. Once the first day of the event started and everybody was pitching in and helping, the stress level kind of went
Backroad
down.
Hillbillies.
Then I seen, hey, Backroad. I seen everybody having fun. Everything seemed to work out. Jericho did a great job
That he did.
talking to the mayor because the park board, I guess, was trying to give us a little bit of static, and he talked to the mayor, and the mayor overrode what everybody else had to say. Hey, Jody, Archie Treasure Hogs.
Hey.
Yep, you're a moderator. So he helped. Everybody helped. I mean, like I said, this was a group effort, a group win, in my opinion, for the kids. The kids are the winners in this, and everybody did their best to help out. Everybody contributed. It was a dream for me to have an event to raise money for St. Jude, and everybody made my dream come true. And
that's why you got the check behind you.
Yes, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was a
good cause
for me. Yeah, it's a great cause, and for it to turn out like it did with as many incredible people that showed up.
What I like is the memories that I now have meeting everyone, for those who I've met, and waiting for the next one. Can we just jump ahead to the next year?
I'm
Before we
ready.
go again. Got to find something around here in this state to hold me over for.
Yep, it is, Kathy. That is true. Joseph with me was Summer. Yeah, for the most part, it was a good time for all. Like I said, a few people got magnets stuck. Willie donated one to the water.
And to the cause.
Yeah.
Don't forget that one.
Cause. Yeah, I got it sitting on the porch waiting for my sister to come pick it up for my nephew.
Cool.
Because
use it well.
I forgot that I had a Rogue single side in my truck for the event. And we got home and Risha were unpacking. She's like, here's that magnet. I'm like, I completely forgot it. So I'll have it for next year.
Yeah. Funny thing you say that, Mary. I don't know where the shoes are. I think they're in Wemgo. I could be wrong. And I believe another one of the sets is like somewhere in, is it California? I don't remember where it was, but I don't know where those shoes are.
Last I knew, they had some show I seen, and some private collector has them.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them are known about, I guess. I don't know.
Had to run back now, Bucky said. Some memories will never leave me, Cornholio.
Yeah, if you were there, you were there, both at Clay and Jen's house and at the event.
Yeah.
But I believe you've got it already as the best, both as the intro and the outro to your video yesterday. I'll never leave that one down. But you know what's really funny? Ain't no one around here in my hometown knows anything about it. So it's my secret and my secret only.
I'll be looking for an event specific shirt. Yeah, I wanted to try to make that video to share as much as I could of day one for people that didn't get to make it there. And that night at Clay and Jen's house, I said this last night, we're all around there. We're having fun. and Willie just out of the blue, just boom, he's going nuts over there. And when he's done, everybody's like, "Did anybody film that?" No,
Nope.
nobody was expecting that. I mean, he's all quiet, and the next thing you know, he just goes nuts over there, and it was hilarious.
It's usually how I am.
Everybody had their phone out after from that point on until Willie left. They had their phone out ready to video the next move.
Good question, Mad Mag. I think it might, but news, hometown. Yeah, here we go.
Hometown boy goes crazy in Wisconsin. I can see the title now. That would
Yeah.
be hilarious.
It might. I know Table Rock has a Facebook page, but I don't know. You should know. You've drove through, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's just the town 50 miles away from Wichita, so if Wichita has a home page, I'm sure mine does. That ought to be
An
funny.
affair in
Mad
the
Mag. That ought to
Smithsonian
be
is owned by a private collector. If I recall last, but heard a pair is buried in a paint can or coffee can, supposedly.
You would have figured it ended up in that one area that they created up in the mountains for
Kat said you're correct about the slippers. I knew I seen a show where there was a private collector had one pair, but I wasn't sure about the other ones. One of the cats tried to climb into the water socks when I got home. Alexa, how do I do kitten CPR? I don't know how you do kitten CPR.
no idea. But if you haven't seen it from the events side, I've got 2 examples of it on my shorts. So
Yeah, it was totally unexpected and out of the blue. I mean, nobody was
don't
thinking
expect
anything
anything
about
else.
it.
Like
He's like, I'll show you something I do at work.
and I do.
think
I
you
do it
said
at work.
that drives your boss nuts or something, and then just boom, and we weren't expecting that.
Oh, you should see on the good days at work, I drive my boss up the wall sometimes. I can't be quiet, and it's like, no, you will hear it. There is no way to get away from it. Though I can't say what I normally say, but I'm glad I work for a private individual because I know I could not get away with the things I do and say at Walmart. That's for sure.
Yeah. Man, my internet sucks. The network keeps crashing.
Yeah, as on a side note, Ray was wanting me to go over to the UK to get in on Britain's Got Talent. And I said, sorry, but it's only one joke I know. That's all I do.
Don't bother me, Miss Mary. That's y'all's problem. I guess I missed part of something there, but yeah, Gene, we definitely weren't expecting that.
County
No.
seat, that's nothing. I have actually done that joke for like several years. So it's nothing new. It's actually, if you want to get technical, I've been doing that since high school. So that's a good 12, 13 years solid I've been doing that routine. You should have seen graduation.
You better behave, Joe. You might get fired. He said his boss hates him when he's self-employed.
No, you need to get a new boss then.
Yeah. It was hilarious. It was just a fun time. I wish everybody could have been there.
Yeah, for
I
those who
do.
know.
That's why we're wanting to try to let everybody know a year in advance that we're having an event yearly so they can try to make plans to go. Even if you can't go for the week, go for the weekend.
There's potential I can think of in 3 states: yours, Oklahoma, and Tennessee. Those are the places that I can think of. Johnny could probably point you in the right direction for a couple reservoirs, maybe. I and Dennis can probably point you in the right direction for some that are here in this state. You maybe and a
Yeah.
few others could in Missouri.
Okay. Yeah.
But who knows?
Kathy said, "Go out on strike, Joe. Picket your house and hire yourself."
Scab worker.
Hey, Andrew. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Salty Magnet Fisher.
Hey, Blumpkin, how are you doing, brother? And for those of you that haven't heard, we ended up raising $6,500 for St. Jude.
It's an
That-
excellent number.
That's incredible. News up here: rabies moose in Teller, Alaska.
Say what? Rabies moose. Oh, so that means that there's a moose stalking you with foaming from the mouth syndrome. I can see it. Like, get away, you dumb moose.
Hey, Tom Riley. Kathy said, I can think of a number of good locations. There are several important criteria besides just the magnet fishing. That is true, Kathy. I just hanging out with each other and getting to laugh and joke and talk, and that was worth a lot to me. And when I was talking earlier about Reese and I didn't get much chance to magnet fish, and it wasn't so much that, it was we didn't get so much chance to visit with everybody else that was magnet fishing. We missed out on a lot of fun with people. Well, we didn't miss out because we were with everybody under the tent that was there. But when there's that many people, there's not enough time in the day to get to spend and visit with as many as you want to.
Yeah, it's best if you can just say hi and then go do your one thing and whatnot. I was planning on going down to the dock, but I figured from what I could see that there were several other people there, and it's like, let them do what they do over there. I've never been on a bridge for 8 hours, so I decided to do that. I kind of just stuck to myself. I was next to Cajun, and I was next to Ray, and we were finding good stuff. Then this man right here pulls out everything from one specific spot all day. It's like he was a statue. Just lift, pull, lift, pull, lift, pull. Should have helped you on that one, but there will be this Sunday. We will find something from the depths, hopefully. If not, there is a certain building there might be something in. Who knows? But I can't
Kathy,
say more than that.
You can have all you want. You got a lot more this year than you did last year. So we'll just keep upping the ante each time. More hugs, more hugs.
The beard bear trap. You can't escape the hug.
Bucky said he couldn't leave that spot.
Well, it was a really good one. It just was a real pain that the boats kept going through that area.
All right, buddy. I'd like to see that.
Rabies mutant moose. There's the next video for you. Forget cocaine bear.
Gene said I'd like to be fly on the wall when the guy with the boat got home.
Oh, I was up on the bridge when that happened. That was something
Yeah, I
else.
was too.
Yeah, I'm glad that Cajun didn't get hurt. But
I am too.
that guy just went right through there and it wasn't supposed to be there. And yet what happens? Now you probably think twice about going under a bridge because you never know, may get smacked in the head with a magnet.
Well, someone said they weren't supposed to be taking boats under that bridge anyway.
No, they're not. I think wasn't it specifically that sign underneath that bridge said no boats?
Yeah.
No, it was yeah, because the dam is right there. The dam's right beyond the headway. So it's like you're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, he was telling us up on the bridge that it's illegal, and Jen was just like, "No, it's not." And there was like 10 other people that was saying you shouldn't be doing this. So, well, now you got to dent your boat. Sorry, but not sorry.
I was trying to watch for boats what little I was up there.
Yeah, we were, but
But the
it just
The worst
happened.
part of that was even as loud as some of those boats were, with the car traffic going by,
Mm-hmm.
you
It was
couldn't
just
hear
worse.
'em.
No,
And Risha
that's
and I
why
went
one
to
person.
the bridge lower down for a little bit. The second day, not very long, but a little bit. And there was boats on both sides. So, I'd look across the water this way and back that way and make sure I didn't see any boats. And we'd find where those pylons underneath the bridge were. And we'd throw in front of that so there's no boats were going to be coming straight through there because there's a big concrete pylon.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't find much. She got her magnet stuck once. I got it unstuck, and
Saw that in the video.
we were just exhausted. We were just wore out.
That first day, it was like, oh, I gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Then when you finally get back to the hotel, it's like, oh, now it's time to sleep. Now I can't move.
Yeah.
Actually, bad idea, Lab. That's a bad idea. You should not tie it to any part of your body.
I seen a video where a lady had one tied to her waist through the magnet, and a boat comes flying under, and it hooks on the back of the magnet, jerks her off the bridge into the water.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Always use like a counterweight. Like if you have an old magnet or something, clip the rope to that. That's why some of my magnets, I got to do that for the rest of them. But a lot of the heavier magnets I have, I tie a loop knot in the other end, put a carabiner on that, and then the carabiner goes through a heavier object like a spare magnet or through one of the loops or pylons of the bridge.
I
And
99% of the time I tie it off the bridge. Now there's the one bridge I go to, the Grenade Bridge. You really can't tie it to the bridge. At one time I had the other end hooked to another magnet, but I will snap it on my belt loop at times there. But there's no boats allowed in that water, so it's not like one's going to come zipping through there.
True. And the rivers that I go to are too low for even a boat. Maybe a kayak, but they're still scraping the bottom of the river. At least for right now.
Auto corrected. It's great to see you, Murph. I'm glad I got to meet Murph and his wife and the kids. I'm glad I got to meet everybody that was there. I wish I was rich and all I had to do was travel around and meet and visit with everybody, because that would be incredible.
The stories that you would hear.
And just getting to sit and visit.
Yeah, different perspectives of the world, different areas, different cities, different towns, what you could learn from state to state, house to house.
Be very, very quiet. We have a Clater tot. Hey, Clay.
Hey, Clay.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Oh, yeah. It's
Good,
unwinding.
you?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
Finally got home from work and want to relax on here a little bit with you guys and see how everyone's doing.
Did you lock the door?
Yeah, I did, but
Good.
I forgot to lock the safe
Oh, no.
because we had a last minute customer come in and wanted some ignition coils, and he ordered them online, and he's sitting there saying, "Oh, they don't look like the right ones. They don't look like the right ones." I'm like, per your vehicle, per your VIN number, these are your right ones. And we spent like 20 minutes arguing back and forth. And I'm like, finally, I was ready to just be like, dude, get the F out the store.
Yep.
But
Yeah, that's rough sometimes.
Dealing
I
with
don't
the
know.
public.
I don't know if you heard me saying earlier, Clay, but I messaged you earlier that I had sent an email to our rep, our St. Jude rep.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to call him, and I didn't get a chance to call him tonight, so I'm going to call him after work tomorrow. And he seems like he's interested in us doing it on the local news, our local news, so we can try to get the word out, and hopefully other people will use it as an example, and maybe they'll start their groups for whatever their charity is and raise a little bit of money, or maybe they'll say, hey, I'm not going to drink a soda pop today. I'm going to send this $1 to St. Jude. You know, it all adds up. And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Look what we accomplished in about a month.
yeah,
We as the community came together and we raised $6,500, which is absolutely it still blows my mind.
yeah. I don't know if you guys, hey, Enforcer, if you all seen what Clay put in the chat earlier, but he said he may have already found a great location for next year.
Cool. That's definite.
This is somewhere that it's a nice little distance that we may not have to travel as far for everybody, which is kind of a cool thing, and it'll give us an opportunity to travel down by other people too. So
You want food? Come get it. Not right now.
Well, you're welcome here anytime, Clay.
I know.
Yeah, and it's only a 4-hour drive from me to him, so I'll be there in a flash. Dennis, a little bit earlier, that's for sure.
I know. You guys I'm still in disbelief on how we came together in it was about 6 months we planned it,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, it turned out to be absolutely amazing.
Perfect weather all week.
Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah.
Love
Minus
you,
one
and have
day.
a good evening.
But hey,
Wow. She said, I've got to go. No reflection on Clay showing up. I'll take care. Thanks, Kathy. I see how.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, speaking
Hello.
of Mom, she has an idea for a YouTube channel.
Oh, let me. Hi.
hey Jen.
So, guess what, Clay?
Hmm.
You can use the money that you get from stripping on the weekends and turn into St. Jude's.
They'll go broke, Jen.
Huh?
They will go broke that way.
Well, maybe you could use half your stripping money. No, he could use his stripping money to go to St. Jude's and
He's
his
saying-
corner money to go here.
Beard, yeah, the Beard saying that.
Hmm.
St. Jude's will go broke. So ain't nobody gonna pay me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So
Sorry, Ken, I couldn't resist that one, brother.
I
yeah, I know.
got to be blonde sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
Snowflake Forever though wants to do a
Hey, everybody.
YouTube channel, and she's thinking Mom's Rustic Magnet Fishing.
Good name.
I like it a
Gave
lot.
her a name at the event.
What was it?
Mom's Magnet Mayhem. Or
Ooh.
Mania. Mom's Magnet Mania or Mom's Magnet Mayhem.
Mom's
Magnet Mayhem sounds fun.
I like that.
There you go. Coin it now before it gets taken by someone else.
I know.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there. She needs to name it what she likes.
Uh-huh.
So how was the send off for Sonic and Ray?
It was good.
It was
What?
damn, here's to put it back on. Wow. Greg.
Greg, I got your
Hey,
sticker.
Mom.
I'm actually a little bit worried about Ray and Sonic might be stuck here for a little bit longer, because I
Uh-oh.
believe they were flying from Chicago to New York to Paris, and then from there, and there ain't no flights going out of New York right
Nope.
now because
Not
of
with
the,
all the fires.
Because of what?
the
The
smoke,
fire.
from the fires,
Oh.
Canadian wildfires.
It's like an orange haze across New York City. It's been on the news all day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, NYC has got no traffic, and I was thinking, wasn't Sonic and Ray supposed to fly out of that area? Like,
Yeah. So I haven't heard nothing from them yet, but we'll see what they end up saying, if they're stuck in the U.S. or what's going on.
They're stuck
when
in
it
a cool
rains,
state,
it
though.
pours.
Yeah, Murph said too close to his name.
I disallow it. Just kidding.
I think I actually said Mom's Magnet Madness or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She forgot. She's like,
Yeah,
Beard told me a name, but I forgot, and I feel bad.
that's okay.
And then she messaged me, and she's like, that Mom's Rustic Treasures, or Mom's Rustic Magnet Fishing. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
The rustic magnet fisher.
And then you can think the bad moms could have their own live. So it could be Jen, Snowflake, Maddie,
Summer,
Summer.
Maddie.
Oh my gosh.
Risha.
And you guys all together.
Sounds like a hilarious time.
What's
Yeah.
that going to be called? The Mad Moms Live?
Bad moms.
Bad
Bad
Mom-
It's live.
I like old things. Yeah, Mom's Rustic Treasure. That
Mom's Rustic Magnet Fishing.
Old mom's magnificent. Milf's magnificent.
actually,
Oh my God.
actually my name Risha come up with, because I was doing the forging and we, as you can tell around the house, we love antlers. And she said, "Why don't you just call it Iron Antlers?" And then I said, "Well, what did I have it at first?" It was Iron Antler Ironworks at first because I was doing forging. Then once I started YouTube, I changed it to Iron Antler Adventures because I didn't want it to be specifically for magnet fishing, because at that time I was doing some forging and fishing and sometimes mushroom hunting or walking through the woods or whatever. Hello, Bob. So I wanted it to be kind of a mixture of things. Several had a couple.
Yeah, I need to start doing a little bit more museum videos. I've got a few places I need to go see.
Yeah.
And we
I
were
know.
talking about if we just get together, like have an event once a year and have a get together once a year, like 6 months apart. And I was talking about Branson, and then Jen could come here and I could take her and show her the white squirrels running around eating and playing.
She's so excited about white squirrels.
Yay.
She's never seen a white squirrel.
I
They're so
remember
cute.
the live I was on, and I said, "Jen, I got something to show you." She's like, "Oh." And then it was the video of the white squirrels.
Oh,
You're adorable.
look at Joker's comment. Mothers, I like magnet fishing. Milfma. Mother, I like magnet fishing.
Milf.
Yeah, Wendy, you got to use a tiny gun for mushroom hunting.
Jeez.
Build it on taco.
Thanks.
Oh.
Wow.
So we got to-go boxes from the chef upstairs for our food.
That's pretty good.
So
Yeah.
Shia is selling plates of food in town here.
And from upstairs to downstairs.
Look at this.
Wow, that looks good.
I know.
You got stuff on your kern?
No, do you?
Nope.
Hey, PA.
Oh, PA, Patriot, Prospect. I can't talk again.
You never can talk. I don't know why you try. Just sit there with your mouth shut.
Well, I'm going to try to not make you cry tonight, Clay.
I know.
I'm just, well,
I know.
You guys are awesome. We love you both to death. And when Brad said something about us getting together to get you a GoPro, or like, heck yeah, because you would do the same thing for everybody else. And
Definitely.
Like I said too, everyone that pitched in on that, I appreciate it a lot, and it took me by such surprise to see everybody come together and was like, yeah, it's like wow.
Wrong button.
Yo, put his diaper on now, Jen.
Huh?
Joe
Bad
said
idea
put
to
his
have some
diaper on now, Jen.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we love you. That's who you are, bro. You're a emotional guy, and we love you for it.
I appreciate it, dude. I was looking last night. I was up till maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock.
I don't know. I was sleeping.
You were sleeping, but I was reading at the capabilities of that GoPro, and holy shmoly, you can go live from it.
Yep.
And it goes right to your YouTube channel. I'm like, wow. So again,
But-
you guys, everyone, go ahead, Tim.
Make sure you have your proper email when you're going through the GoPro app. Because I have to transfer or make a new profile on that stupid thing, the GoPro Quirk app, because I'm using the wrong email. And it says, you can't go live. You need 50 subscribers. And like, I've got over 500. What am I supposed to? And then I realized, oh, wrong email. So
It was-
make sure you have that.
I got ours set up.
It's under mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
When did you change it?
It's been under mine since you.
No, it's not, because I got rid of that camera. It's under the Rusty Magnets one now.
Did you set? Is that what you signed up the
I
last
s-
one?
I set it up this time
Because
for
the
it.
GoPro 9 was always set up underneath my stuff because you didn't want to register it.
It's already
Yeah,
taken
when
care
you
of.
register it, you have to use a specific email. So
Back
you might
road, it
have
was a great
link
event.
the
We're
channel
going to
name.
have one every year,
the
so
GoPro.
everyone is welcome to these events.
Hi, Clay and Jen.
Hi, Risha.
Hi.
Don't make Clay cry tonight. He needs a break.
Yeah. Don't want to add fourth to the list.
I know. I'm sorry I'm such a
Hope
soft.
those guy. No, hey, that's just who you are, man. That's why we love you. I hope Ray and Dave make it home.
I know, I do too. Get out of my food. I will fight you on
But
Beers
that's
Live.
still funny to me. The first night, because they were supposed to be there at 11 o'clock, and it's 1 in the morning when they show up. And
Yep.
they're like, we about got arrested. We got pulled over by the cops, and they're getting out of the car and like, get back in the car. He's like, oh.
PA Patriot, hello. Doing good.
No, though, because I thought the whole gang was there. I forgot for a hot minute that they were coming because it was so late. And then all of a sudden we get that knock on the door. I'm like, now who the hell is this?
Yeah.
And they're like, we're here. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. I really forgot that they were coming.
See, I ended up, I looked at the police scanner page
Oh, yeah.
and I saw wrong way driver.
Mhm. Yeah.
On 151, because they were coming on Highway 151. I'm like, oh no, I'm like, I really hope Ray remembers to drive on the right side of the road.
Yeah, not the left. It's like you're driving on the wrong side. I think a lot of people were thinking about that.
Not much, PA. Okay, Gene said, well, wait a minute. Salty said maybe it's a sign that, where am I at? They're supposed to stay in the U.S.
You never know.
And
Yeah, but
Gene
they're in
said he
the
wants
cool
to give
state.
Clay a big hug when he sees him upset.
I know, I saw that.
Joe said we were
Thank you,
crying with you.
We were kind of with you.
Flying Arrow says also looking into a tethering strap just for added safety if the mount fails.
That's a good idea too. By the way, PA Patriot Prospecting says Rusty, is that Miss Rusty? Yes, this is the Jen Show.
I am the Jen Show.
Oh God, I don't want to get her head too big, you guys.
Don't you start with me.
Part of the prospecting community.
Hold on. I got special things for you since you clearly have never met me.
Oh, you know what time it is now?
You know what time
Uh-oh.
it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Shield your face.
Woo! Yeah, I got two different hands. This one does this.
Whack.
Hold on. I'll put them both on so I look like I'm Same
Professional.
Oh,
That's weird, man.
International incident.
Oh, hold on.
What? Bad idea, lab.
it was working.
There we go.
Drive in Australia. Oh, that would have been.
Aw.
Oh, you're supposed to feed me. That wasn't for you. She's eating with her hands. She just stuck her hand in my food.
Okay. Risha had to go do a grocery pickup. I waited till she got the last thing to see if she got it so I could ask to help. But
Look at that beard. Look at this.
Oh, I got corn all down my shirt.
I'll get it. I'll be right back, guys.
all right, Clay.
Always a
I
fun.
got a whole
day.
bunch. Oh, it was so bad.
Bones in here.
At least it's not the cold. It's least it's not.
Hey,
the
John.
entire
Can I get
corn
it,
cob.
No.
Thank you.
What are you doing, man?
I'm about out.
Finger touching my.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to see if I
John's
can.
in here. John or Brittany or both.
Is that John? John needs a rubber,
John needs a rubber.
or Jen needs a rubber. Don't play forever.
She's eating with her tiny hands.
Tiny hand, tiny hand. Tiny bird,
She's a
tiny bird.
dancer.
It's a tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Tortilla, tortilla, tortilla.
Holy guacamole.
Guacamole.
By the way, too, if you guys haven't checked out Willie's short of one of my bucket list finds, which was epic.
I wish it was at a better angle, but it was. I was over on trying to focus on that magnet, and then the next thing I know, you pull up that and it's like, whoa.
So that footage will never be released because I lost my GoPro. But I found a bucket list item, which was a whole entire parking meter.
Is it still out in the front yard, or did you
Uh-huh.
find it?
Yeah,
Make
so-
sure you find a good place to stick that so no one steals it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
forgot
cleaned
about
it up,
that,
though?
Clay. So
We haven't
you
cleaned it up yet.
Ah, that would be the first thing I would have done if I found that thing. I would have put it in the back end of my Suburban, wrapped it up in like a plastic bag or something, then brought it
it's the real
back to the
Johnny
shop.
Bones, not her.
to pressure wash the crap out of it.
So you had the entire week on that video on there then.
Our kayaking excursion,
Mhm.
Wow.
all the stuff that we found behind Karen's house,
Yep.
multiple ones of them.
Still
Man.
can't believe I found that gear shift. That was nuts.
I know. Risha's mishap.
Yep. I got a little bit of that on film, but my camera is at the wrong angle. The
Ken
should have
wants
been
to
using the
know,
head.
open it yet, Clay, the meter.
You're just weird. Did you open the meter? No, not yet. That we have not done yet.
The folding kayaks are scary.
No, I've seen them, I think.
A folding
Salty.
kayak.
I've seen folding boats. I don't know about a folding kayak.
Yeah, they're like clear and they're,
They're
weird
folding
looking.
kayaks, and they're only
Oh,
they're like the size. They're maybe they fold up to like this big, like 12 by 12.
a clear kayak like you can see through.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen a few shorts of people on them, and it's like,
Come
how?
on.
You ain't my type of show.
Like you're in a plastic bubble.
I don't know how much they would hold. I don't know if you'd want a magnet fish out of a folding kayak.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think I want to.
Getting something on my magnet, then all of a sudden, all you see is this little square thing with my beard sticking out of it.
Well, if you look at the size of the stuff that we pulled up on the kayaks, you know, ranging from when I pulled up my bike with the Helios to whatever else, the pipes and everything else that we found, I'd be scared to pull it up on a folding kayak.
I would too. I see an awesome shirt in the background.
Yeah,
Look at that. Oh, I love this shirt. It's a great shirt.
You want some corn?
I just had some corn.
Good, me too.
Corn on the cob.
She's eating it off her little hand.
Hey, what's
Mine-
that? dollar
mine
sign
was
I
cut
see
off
in
the cob.
corner?
Corn off the cob. That's
Yeah, I
good
don't
too.
know, Salty. I mean, it might be all right for just fishing or something. Make sure you video it if you get one, though. It'll be like that cartoon of Wile E. Coyote, you know. You unfold it, you get in it, it folds back up.
Tin Man's asleep.
No, I'm not.
There he is.
Looking for Google Earth.
Oh yeah.
See if I'm trying to see if I can
Oh.
install it on my phone.
Sonic. Give me 1 second, guys.
Who's on the other end? The UK.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Beard?
I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Yourself?
Got that? I'm doing great. Just had some steak, some corn, and some mashed potatoes. I'm good.
I'm waiting on barbecue and a few other things. My dad's
Ooh,
making
hey,
stuff
Dusty.
out on the pellet grill.
Hey, Bucky.
Hey, Risha.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. You all right?
Doing great.
She just got back from our grocery run.
Oh yeah. I've been doing pickups lately. I like that a lot better.
That's what she did.
I hate going
So much better.
The only
She
way to
don't
do
like
it.
going to Walmart with me because I always have to walk by the Coinstar and I embarrass her.
The coin star.
Are you trying to do the same thing Brockton does?
That in the clearance aisle.
And, yeah, and one day we went in there. One day we went in there and there's like a whole bunch of change in there. So I'm grabbing it out of there and I dropped some and she's helping me pick it up. This is so embarrassing. I'm like, free money.
Heck yeah. Pick it up for sure. Hey, there could be an old coin in there. You never know.
Yeah, we haven't found one yet, I don't think, or any silver. But
No, not yet, but I've found some coins doing it.
I did pick up one for him the other day, and the Coinstar was out of service, and I figured out why. There was one penny in there that looked like it had been dug out of the ground, and there was like dust and dirt. So
Hmm.
somebody took their coins that they dug out of the ground and never cleaned them and poured them in there and messed up the machine.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
People put, there's some nasty, nasty coins out there.
Yeah.
People put in sticky. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. I don't like those sticky coins.
Dang, he's on a call. Hope
Well,
everything's okay.
they believe that the UKers are stuck right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they can't fly
Wildfire?
out of
Why?
They can't fly out of New York because of the smoke or
Oh, no.
So what's that coming from? All that smoke. I was trying to read into it, but I haven't got that far yet.
I don't know. Yeah, Joe said we screwed the Coinstar thing with our videos. Yeah, that's a bad thing about something you come up with new. I don't know how many of you watched Josh 508, but he said if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, and he made a video where he went to the local car wash and he had a bucket and some of the little bottom things are locked and some aren't, and he just starts raking all that dust and stuff in there, and he went home and he found jewelry, rings, money. Yeah,
There's a
going through
lot.
all that stuff.
Yeah, because people, they lose
Back
something in the change jar and just pour it in.
Goes
Yeah.
into the drain.
Wow.
Wildfires in Canada, they said.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just reading that. Joker, what are you doing out there? Leave us alone.
Yeah. Ray and Dave want to get home. Hey, Rusty Fines.
Stop stoking the fire.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing tonight, brother? I forgot this is his Friday.
Oh, yeah, he's partying. Johnny.
Johnny.
Did you get any secret snacks? Dang it. No secret snacks.
We got snacks everywhere.
I got a secret snack. It was the those ice cream cones, the fudge, white chocolate. Oh my gosh.
I don't care.
White chocolate is really good.
Oh yeah. Big
White
time.
chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. It's all chocolate's good, period.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Our chocolate's nasty. Bitter.
Tin Man, what time you thinking Sunday?
Well, it's 2 hours and 53 minutes if I'm using Google Maps. So I'll get up at 7 and get there by 10 maybe. So
Pomona, right?
I just saw-
yeah, I mean on
Well,
Sunday.
yeah.
Because you
Or
moved
unless you want to
Jackson.
do it at like the afternoon, but that just makes it harder for me to get home. But
Oh yeah. We'll do it 10 a.m. Sounds fine.
yeah, I mean, get up at 6 and head down the road and
3 or 4 weeks.
should be perfectly fine. So you've got it marked on the map, right?
Yep.
Okay, so is that like south? I'd have to check it. I can't do it from this dumb phone of mine. Mine's not powerful enough. I've been messing with that dumb thing. So, okay, I'll just have to put in extrapolate from the.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.
Yeah. It's,
So, how big is that bridge?
there's
Exactly.
two bridges, and
Uh-huh.
they're right next to each other. One is nobody. It's blocked off. You can't go over it anymore. But you know we can. So.
Hmm. So-
um,
What of the asylum though? Is that
that's not too far away from there, so we might make a trip over there too. Because I sent you that video, right?
yeah, you were climbing the fence. You didn't want Jackson to go there, and
Over the bridge.
something else.
That bridge is incredible.
Is it anything like the one that I showed you that's not too far away from Marion?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's just creepy and old and next to an insane asylum. So
How much of the insane asylum is actually still there?
it's all still there. They still use it. That's where Amy works. So
Oh, so only like part of it is actually used. It's one of those. The rest
yeah,
of
there's
it's all-
they have a side that's closed down that nobody uses or nobody works in. So
That sounds familiar from an Urbex video I watched once.
yeah, it's a creepy hospital, that's for sure. But there's a boat dock and a boat launch right next to that bridge too, with a long dock. So 3 good spots right there,
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work
just
perfectly.
like right within a third of a mile.
Well, that's going to suck for Dave and Ray if they can't even fly to New York.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm sure they're going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Almost a sad thing that we don't have an intercontinental train, one that goes under the water. But that would be a monumental task, trying to figure out how to make.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Hi, Maddie.
Always go by boat, but
Be
that would
under
take
the
30
ocean
days.
train. Just think if the thing cracked or broke,
Yeah.
how long can you hold your breath?
Oh man, not that long.
Involved.
All right, Tin Man. Yeah, and there's also a big campground right next to there too.
Metal detector, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's probably pretty packed right now, but
Yo, yeah, there was plenty of people at the lake I was doing my life from. I had to cut it short and not just.
oh
waste
yeah,
the time.
dude, that's the lake I almost walked all the way across because it was so shallow.
They found a Jeep there like the day before I think it was Saturday. They found someone's Jeep that
Of course they did.
went over the edge somehow. Don't really know with the year of the Jeep, but if the rumors are true, it's been there since the beginning of the lake's creation.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
someone. Yeah, I know someone who supposedly drove a Volkswagen Bug into the lake.
Oh, that's not where they go.
No, but that was back in the 70s, so things happen.
Oh yeah. I can't wait.
So, where's the strong man? No, I'm talking about the statue, man. You got the other one right there. There he is.
Right there.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
just proof.
I am proud of these, man. I love them so much.
Hi, Maddie.
Oh, and I cleaned up the
Oh, you
cow
did?
shop.
Oh, it's broke.
That's awesome.
Cool.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Did it break? Oh yeah,
Part of it's broke.
somebody smashed it on the ground and it chipped a piece off, but it's okay.
Hmm.
I still love it.
How many were found that day? 4?
Yeah,
Or
that
was it
one spot.
6? That was a good day. Too bad we can't go back there. I'm sure that there
That
are
was
plenty
the
of more
best,
ingots
man.
there.
I got some bad news. Yo, what's up, man? Sonic and Ray are getting ready to leave for their flight, and they won't let them take the magnets on like they brought them in to the
Oh,
United
no.
States.
Great.
So what they have to do is, huh?
I'll hold on to Ray's.
I know, right? So what they're going to do is they're going to run over to the FedEx store,
Oh,
and they're going to have to mail the magnets from the U.S. to the U.K.
That's going to be expensive.
geez.
Hi, Gerd.
That's
Yeah.
going to be
That's
astronomical in the price. Holy.
I know.
So you could come with them, but can't go back.
Yeah,
That's
and the
ridiculous.
TSA guys.
TSA, I tell you.
I was listening to the conversation, and the TSA guy is kind of a real,
Oh, wow.
Piece of work.
yeah. Ray's like, well, I was able to bring the magnets here. I told him, I said, well, can you see if there's a place around there that sells Pelican cases? Because if you can find a Pelican case, you can check it in like a firearm then.
Oh,
Well, the airlines that you're flying doesn't allow firearms even in the underbelly.
Ugh.
oh, my. Hi, Gerd.
So
Who'd they fly in with?
I don't even remember.
Not the
United.
What? Mark.
Yeah, they brought it in their luggage. They brought it in their luggage on the way here.
That's
But now so that's going to be
Yes.
crazy, crazy, crazy expensive. Because
yeah.
they're flying out of Chicago O'Hare right now.
Oh, jeez.
Just like how two brothers couldn't take his statue with him.
His trophy,
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, remember?
his grenade trophy.
His
He
grenade
couldn't take it with him.
It looked like a grenade, even though
Oh,
it's plastic.
my God.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
By the way, Bucky wanted to sit there and personally say thank you for helping out, chipping in on that, man. I appreciate it, homie.
Man, I got you. We need you back out there. Get back out there.
Do.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna be going out sometime. Actually, I think maybe possibly this weekend, depending on how everything
There
goes.
Just as a
Last
tip,
video
like
I
I
watched
said
of you,
before,
there
make
was
sure
snow
you
on.
swap. Make sure you swap SD cards every time you use your camera.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So if I lose my camera, then I don't lose.
Bye,
my
Tony.
Hey, sir.
So
Dude, Teasy said Mad Mag did some spring cleaning.
Oh yeah. I got rid of the art wall.
art wall. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, it was gonna be something cool, but
hi, Johnny.
it wasn't gonna be finished, so.
So I gotta
Mark,
ask, have you ever
brothers?
found any old computers at the schools, like 70s, 80s ones, like
Oh,
video
yeah, dude.
stuff? The ones that
Oh,
use the big floppy
They got them stored in like a big
a
warehouse.
lockbox. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't get rid of them. They just keep them.
yeah, that's the weird thing. The grade school I went to, they had them locked up in. Since the school was pretty old, they converted like one part of the bathroom into like a storage closet, and they had like 3 or 4 of them that used the massive floppy disk, and then in the A and B of 4th grade, I remember that both teachers had one behind their desk, and I'm thinking that thing is extremely old. Then they had one for like at the rear of the classroom. The classroom wasn't very big, but it was still use. We could still use it. Yeah. Some people still use floppy disks to store data on. Can't store much on there, but you can
I
do
think
it.
Mark's going to another event maybe this weekend,
Oh yeah, global
Uh,
magnet fishing.
the Global Magnet Fishing event.
Yeah.
I'll be magnet fishing too.
That's true.
What day is that on?
July 15th, isn't it?
Is it this weekend or next weekend? I don't remember.
Um,
I think it's July 15th.
Yeah,
I
July
thought it was
15th.
Pretty soon, maybe not.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about going down to Florida with Jen and I for spending the last little bit of my vacation up because my birthday is July 18th. So
July 15th.
July 15th, yep.
you want to go to Florida?
Mark it on the calendar.
So you think they're magnets? One magnet plus rope is like 20 pounds, right? 10 pounds.
Probably 20 pounds, yeah.
Flying Arrow said day before my birthday.
Separate packages.
They're sending one package to the UK.
One package.
Yeah, one package to the UK.
Hey, there's an
Okay.
idea, Dennis.
So it'd be
You
about
think
40
you could
pounds,
spare Saturday
20 pounds, yeah.
40.
on that day? Just to maybe we could make a video on magnet
Yeah.
fishing day.
Yeah, that should work.
Maybe. I mean, I know that you're busy usually on Saturdays.
Well,
It's just-
I'm not going to be busy after, not this weekend, but next. I don't have any more trips planned unless they're with Tin Man.
Sure.
Going
So,
to California next weekend. Ugh.
Stay safe.
Package, right?
Yeah. Jen
Right.
just
Crazy over there.
did some quick math on how much it would be to UPS the magnets. We figure those magnets in the rope weigh about 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Probably.
So yeah, 20 pounds each. So that's a 40-pound box. Going to the UK was what?
$750.
750
Oh
bucks.
my
Shit.
god.
That's insane. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
somebody said that a Kratos magnet going over there at Titan was $200.
a Titan.
Yeah.
a Titan go to the
$200
UK.
magnet.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Shipping
Titan.
alone.
Without rope and shit.
That was-
just the magnet.
That was just the magnet going over to the UK.
I remember buying a Barbarian, Magnetar Barbarian, and it cost $200 to ship it here. And that was
Wow.
a couple years ago.
Jen, can you message Sonic and Lisa, let them know, give them a heads up? So that, because they have to go over to Terminal 2, then they have to take the train over underneath the airport real quick to the UPS store. Because they leave in about, they board in about an hour.
Well, they don't have another way to do it.
I know.
I think it'd be cheaper for them to leave them and buy new magnets.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Send that one Ray has. I'll buy it.
Maybe
From
someone
Tom
could pitch,
Holland.
or a couple people could pitch in to get it back over there. You know,
that's
I mean, they used it all week, and it would be kind of like a
I don't even know anybody.
kick
in
to the ego
Chicago
to.
yeah. I don't know anybody in
that,
Chicago. The
I
only
do, but I don't know current numbers.
Dang.
we'd have to take a trip down to Chicago. Like
And that's 3 hours one way.
that's 3 hours one way, 6-hour trip.
It's that international shipping that's the problem.
Doesn't Jay don't play? She lives near.
She lives in Aurora.
Aurora.
Or,
That's still a couple hours away from.
Yeah, but even for us to ship it, it would still be the same price.
Yeah, even if we were to pick the magnets up and to ship them to them, it'd be the same price.
Right.
So it's kind of like,
Buy new magnets when you get home. So, yeah.
and I don't know how much one of those is compared to our money.
$200 is that online magnet
Yeah.
that Ray has.
$200, so it's equal to a Titan.
yeah, it's about the same as a Titan.
So
So
it'd
is
be
that
cheaper
$200.
for new magnets when they got home. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all they got to do.
Yeah.
Sadie Mae, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come here. How was work today, Tin Man?
Oh, I can't complain. I mean, I do my work. My boss was sick, and my coworker was his usual self, so I can't
Nice.
complain. I only work on 4 vehicles a day, and I work with the boss and my coworker. So the 3 of us used to back in a couple of years ago we had 4 people, but
Mhm.
that only works when work was really good post COVID. It's not.
Right.
Pre-COVID it was. And how much the boss wants to swing on his payments for who works and how. There's a idea for a temp work for a singular person for the summer, but I don't know. I've tried to get him to do stuff, but he's set in his ways.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Can't change those ways
All right,
either.
Johnny.
No,
Appreciate it, brother. Yeah,
that's all
that
I do is I do.
that sucks. And yeah, they could buy new magnets cheaper, but still, yet they wouldn't have the magnets with the memory of bringing to the U.S.
Oh yeah, I would be devastated if I had to leave Maggie behind.
You could
No
buy
way.
4, 6.
Yep.
You could buy almost 4 magnets with that money. $700.
Right.
And then on top of that, the tax too. The tax is probably gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
They
you.
might not weigh 20 pounds each. I'm not sure what those magnets weigh.
I don't think they weigh like maybe 10.
They're
10 at the
heavy.
most, about 4,000 pounds.
The Titan or the Poseidon is actually heavier than the online magnets that he's got
So-
because
But if they cut that rope off and just sent the magnets, that would be half the weight.
Yeah. If they sent just the magnets and got new ropes. That's crazy though.
yeah, it's because they don't allow flights with magnetic material. That's what Ben has explained before.
And
why
that's the thing too is I should send you
It just won't make sense if they let them come over.
8.8 pounds. Yeah, sure didn't feel like 8.8 pounds all day.
Sign weighs 8.8 pounds by itself. They can take the ropes off.
Seriously, the Poseidon is actually lighter than the 3600 double. Huh. Forgot about that.
I know I just messaged Sonic to see what they would say.
That sucks. That really does.
Don't use clear.
Yo, what's up, bud?
Well,
I just-
and they're at the airport right now, so they're kind of
They fly in less than like about an hour right now. I just messaged Dave to see what he would say, and he hasn't responded yet. He hasn't even looked at the message. So I think what they're doing right now is they're probably going to be heading towards the UPS store, and they're probably just going to send it right. We'll probably take care of it.
There goes $700.
Well, and that's cheaper if they cut them ropes.
Yeah.
The magnets are less than 20.
I wonder if you could have done this before the big scare in 9/11. Probably not.
I don't know.
yeah, nobody there to pick the magnets up.
Well, hey, I don't have one of your stickers on my wall.
Somewhere.
What the heck?
Who's got echo? Or not echo, static.
Me?
I don't hear it now.
Is it me? I'm gonna mute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
I don't know where that came from, but it's gone now.
Sweet.
I can still hear it real lightly.
we'll have to make sure you don't have any of our stickers.
I got one on my bucket. I do not know how I did not get any more stickers from you at the event.
Hey, Jen, we got to send Bucky some stickers.
I think I got a spare one here.
See you, Johnny Small Pepper. Thanks for coming in.
If you want, I
brother.
can bring it with
Appreciate
me.
it.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. I got to get a Rusty Magnet sticker up on the wall.
We'll send you some. We'll send you probably 10 or so.
Coming along.
Risha
Oh,
bought
nice.
us a new board because our other board is full.
Look at that.
All the stickers we got at the event.
Metal detecting. Flash bash.
Right now, she's playing with toys.
Tin Man stuff.
Is that a cat behind you, Beard?
Somebody else asked that. No, it's a sheep.
It's a sheep. Right.
Oh, it looks like there's a tail.
Yeah, that's kind of how it looks. It might be a
Like,
sheep.
dang, that,
I don't know.
that
Oh, it's
cat's
just-
just sleeping right there.
No, it's a sheep hide. Our cat's over there on the other wall.
We have dead things all around.
She's trying to get. Oh,
Oh,
got it now. Got it now.
She went to do something. Play.
Mine now.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. I guess I only got one.
Bucky, we got you. We'll send you some.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got more Jokers than I do Clays.
That Joker hooked it up.
Joker had a lot of them. He's like, here, take that.
Oh, yeah.
Cajun said, okay, who has the best deal to have stickers made? It says you got to get a whiteboard to put stickers on now. And she got our whiteboard the other day at the Dollar Quarter Tree.
Who needs stickers?
In the wastebasket.
Bucky. I got
Who needs
these. I had these laying around the house, and they have sticky backs. So I just put the stickers on these and just put them on the wall as I get them.
Who needs stickers from the event?
Golly.
From the event.
I need Rusty Magnet stickers.
Oh,
There's a couple.
We can handle that.
Mad Mag, you need any of your own?
No, I got plenty of those.
How many
Yeah,
of
let's
those do you
a
have?
big stack with Johnny.
You need any of Brockton's?
Oh, I got a bunch of Brocktons.
What?
Hold on. We need any iron antlers?
What the heck?
Yes, I do need more iron antlers.
I got these in here still.
I found those in your drawer, you hoarder. Look what the hoarder has in his drawer.
Rogue.
They
You
go
got
on
rogue
top of the
stickers?
magnet. Hoarding.
Oh,
When we were with Rogue, they sent us a bunch of those because that was one of the biggest issues. Is their stickers on the tops of the magnets were coming off.
Not a good
Like, oh,
adhesive.
here's replacement ones.
Anybody need Tin Man?
I got a bunch of those too.
Johnny doesn't, I can tell you that. I told them
We got
take the
Scuba
box.
Steve.
Scuba Steve, I don't have one of those.
Scuba.
I got
Bro,
the
I need-
small one.
I need to get you okay, so you need Scuba Steve. You need antlers.
Heathens.
You got Brockton's.
I got Brocktons.
So Beard,
Like I got the Arky.
Yes,
I got
sir.
Arky.
John, Mr. John Iron Antler, messaged me
What's the
something
fellow?
really, really funny. Jen, read this real quick. He was talking about the donuts that were purchased today. Did he tell you about that, Beard?
Nope.
I
Donut.
haven't seen him.
Look, I got the Mad Towns, full style.
Holographic. Read this real quick.
No, I haven't seen him today.
No.
They come over last night and we had the cookout. And so he didn't come over today.
Oh, cool. Two brothers. Excellent. That creek was a really good spot, Clay.
Oh, and yeah,
My Muddy Mess.
that was
Brothers, that's gonna be a good one. I need some more of those. I do.
I was not expecting to find what we did in that first spot where we all went the first day, where all the call trips were found.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting us to find call trips, but yeah, like I said, we find call trips by railroad tracks. And
Johnny?
there was a railroad track that used to go through there.
I need some of those.
Yeah.
So, the people that found them, that's awesome. Bucky,
Dude, you remember my first live when I went up with you months ago? You said, what would be your best find? What would you like to find? I was like, Civil War, caltrops, anything like that. And, first day, man, that was amazing. Yes, I need some more of those too.
He just said you couldn't find the phone.
But yeah, dude, the fact that you got one is awesome because you got the original style. Okay, I got
really?
Yeah, that's like the original style. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Until they improved it, huh? We need to figure out a place where there's a Civil War area. By a
Lexington.
river.
Lexington.
Doesn't it have a river that goes through it?
I think so. What I've looked at it, so the landowners say if you ask for permission, they will let you metal detect on that land.
He tried to
So-
shut me down. I figured it
That would
out.
be amazing.
Mary?
Yes, or
Mary.
not the virgin.
Okay. Yeah, when we'll have to figure out a time when we can do that. Yeah, when did you want to pick them up?
I got Badger.
I don't have any of those. I need some of those.
Yeah, he was only handing limiteds of those, but I got you.
Outdoor Influencer was out of them. I didn't get any from Danny Dip. Shit.
They were there and then they kind of vanished. Last time I saw them, they were in their boat and then they gone. Where they go?
I got some of those.
That
Oh,
is-
you got the OGs of the OGs?
Yeah, I didn't get a
Brad,
bunch of those. I'll take some more of those.
how you doing, brother?
I'm running errands.
Brad, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on, my people?
Going to the store there?
Gas,
Pick who up?
and some other things I got to get.
Are they leaving them?
Talkies.
Talkies,
No, not
yeah.
Takis.
I mean, we can.
You know, Beard, you actually got Summer to say that in your video. She's
Yes.
like, where's the talkies?
Please.
I heard that.
Yeah, so it'll forever be stuck on YouTube. Summer and talkies. You'll never hear that ever again.
It'll forever be out there.
Mhm.
So, how are you all doing tonight?
Good. Another Wednesday for me, at least.
Fantastic.
There's the little man.
Yeah, maybe, baby.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got plenty of maybe babies.
What about the Kratos?
Got some of those, yeah.
I got plenty of those if you need them.
I
What's
got a
that?
Kratos
Two,
magnet too. That's awesome.
you get like what? 2 Kratos stickers in each package. So that means Tin Man probably has like 30.
Oh, he's got like 30.
Where did I take that box?
Uh-oh.
We'll drive down
I got all sorts of stuff stuffed. Where'd it go? Maybe about 30 or so. So, yeah.
He was right. On
I
the
knew
nose.
No, I got
You get pops?
really-
Pops.
Pops Magnificent. Yes, I
Greg,
do.
he says he lives 10 minutes from Beaver Dam.
nice.
Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, I need more Pops.
Definitely
to
want to
send-
go hit that spot then, right in the middle of that. You'll probably hit the mother load of pig iron. Make sure you bring a big bucket. I'd love to have a place like that.
Black Dog.
Oh, yeah, I need some of those. I don't have any. I like that.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Send me the address to the hotel.
Sonic.
I need some more of his, too. I don't have him up on my board. I got him on my bucket, though.
At O'Hare? Okay, sounds good. We'll be on our way shortly.
Jen, you're amazing. Thank you.
I got you, bro.
Sandbar. Huh. I smell.
I got one mayor,
You're good. We'll be on our way.
Oh, I don't have any mayor. No,
and I got one looterate.
I need that one. I don't have that one.
All right, I got you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Did you get the penny?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. 1927.
All right. Do you have Wallace?
Hello,
Who?
Joseph.
Wallace
Yeah, I got Wallace.
All right.
Pop said he can send stickers to whoever needs them.
You got these?
No, I did not.
I will
I
give
need
you some.
For sure.
I still got a stick.
Just a metal detector.
Tin Man.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, Dave.
Ding, ding.
Hey.
Ding, ding.
Dave.
Sorry to pull Claire away. We were at the airport. We've had a couple of problems, so we need Claire's help.
We're heading down to Chicago right now, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah, we got to go down to Chicago to pick up their magnets.
There you go.
Wow.
And I'm going to get on the plane in an hour, hopefully. So we'll see you on the other side of the Atlantic, hopefully.
Good
Safe
travel.
travel, Dave.
Safe travel.
All right.
Safe.
I'll see you. We're going to head down there in a little bit, okay?
Cheers, mate.
All right. No
Mad
problem.
Mag,
Love you,
that's
bud.
it.
Oh my gosh, look at
You
that.
got a
Oh,
free stick
get some
back,
more
man.
octagons.
That's cool of you to do that.
Alrighty.
We got to go, guys. I will see you guys later.
Alrighty. Be careful.
Guys, be
For
careful driving.
See
For
ya.
sure, man.
Look at that stack.
Take care.
Sweet.
Later, guys. Have a
Love
good
you.
night.
Thanks
Thanks
so
for having
much.
us up here.
Oh, I put mine in there too
Love
for you.
y'all.
Later.
Yes, you bet.
Later.
For sure.
And then there were 4.
Rude. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off here pretty quick.
These coins Sonic handed out are awesome.
They are.
1927. Look at that. It's so cool.
It is cool, yeah.
They're not magnetic, are they?
I don't know.
No,
They're
I
not.
don't think so. I
Not
tried a
the
little
one.
magnet on it and it wouldn't stick.
Isn't it the newer coins from the UK are the ones that are magnetic? Can't remember.
Yeah, because they do. They find a lot of coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they switched from using precious metals to using steel. That's why other currency coins are actually magnetic. Because they have more steel in them. It's cheaper to mass produce coins in steel than it is silver.
I wish iPhones still used metal in their phones. They don't
They don't?
anymore, I guess.
Wow. That explains why someone had a phone and it wouldn't stick to one of those magnetic holders.
Who loves cats enough to have this sticker? It came in the phone case I ordered. I don't know why.
Cat on the moon.
Anita.
Anita, she'd
Yeah.
like that.
Send it to her.
I put the other 2 cat stickers up because they were just too cute. I'm just kidding.
That's true, Joe.
Your side from the video was good. I watched that during lunch.
Thanks, man.
Beaver Dam.
Yeah, I cut out some parts in it. It was when I was talking to Joker, I felt like a complete idiot because I was like, "Oh, teach me French, teach me French," you know. And it was
Yeah, I caught that. Then I'm up on the side of the pillar and throwing that big magnet and like,
You had me cracking up because you said when I got that pager, paging Dr. Mag, first name
Dr.
Mag.
Mag. Dr. Mag.
I
You
saw
just
that.
hear it
That was
off
funny.
in the distance. It was hilarious.
Paging Dr. Mag. Dr. Mag. You still got that pager?
Oh no, I think,
It got stuck
I
in
think
one of
it's
the
a
rust
garage.
buckets, didn't it?
huh?
I think it got stuck in one of the scrap buckets. Or
Yeah, I
someone
think
threw it
mine
in
did,
there.
yeah.
I lost.
There was a
an
couple
axe head
things that I
somewhere.
wanted to keep that got stuck in the scrap bucket, but
Yeah, I lost an axe head and then a really cool collapsible dip net that I found on when Beard was doing his Wednesday Night Live.
wow.
I had to go stop
Ken?
and get the missus some gas.
Ah,
Oh, you're a good man.
That's sweet.
did you bring the
Refueling
jerry
it?
can?
What's up?
Did you bring the jerry can?
I did not.
Ah,
I did bring her Acadia though.
Night, Cole. Connie, I heard back from the guy from St. Jude. I was going to call him tonight, but didn't get a chance, so I'm going to call him tomorrow after work. We're going to try to set up something, and then Shannon Dalton has connections at the news station, and we're going to try to present the check on the local news, hopefully inspire some other people to get together and make a difference.
Guess what Metal and White sent me? You're gonna like this.
Oh, my
There
God.
it is.
How did you do that walking around? Oh,
Oh, it was warm. I knew it was gonna be extremely hot, and I'm like, well, if I can wear a mascot suit, I can wear that.
You brought it. Got to put it on.
Yeah. But afterwards,
I
it
think
went
we're going to call it
directly
a
into
night.
the trash
We
can.
have 34 awesome people in here right now, and I want to thank each and every one of you. As soon as I know for sure the details of the presentation of the check to St. Jude, and if we're going to be able to put it on the news or not, if so, I will try to get the information out so everybody can watch it.
You know, sorry to interrupt, but you know, the only local individual that I know of that heard anything about the event from my hometown was my boss's dad. That is the only person in town that actually heard anything about the exploding ordnance they had to dispose of. Yeah, it's like, you're the only one who knows.
I'm sure people know. They're just not coming up
They
to
don't
you.
recollect.
Yeah.
So,
Hello,
like,
Don.
oh, yeah, I was at the event. I saw the cannonball, and I was right next to someone who found the other cannonball. So it's like, eh.
But yeah,
You're saying,
Beard, if
Brad.
you're calling it a night, brother, I will catch y'all later. I just popped up, say hi real quick.
I appreciate it.
So-
I truly do.
It's good to
Thank
see you,
you.
Brad.
Thank you guys for all coming up.
You too,
and everybody in the chat. We appreciate and love each and every one of you. As soon as I have more information on how things are going to go for the presentation of the check, I will let you all know. If we do not make it on the news, we will still film it so we can share that with everybody, because this is a group event, a group effort, and it took everyone to make it happen and accomplish this unbelievable goal. So we love you. You all have a blessed night and a blessed rest of the week. We will see you next time.
Love y'all.
Later.
Good night.